The heart attack one, that came from 3 studies that were really, really, really bad. The vegan study, which was done on VA patients, it was basically what we call an insurance database study. The insurance database study is basically what they do is they go back and look at an insurance database specifically for this study and see whether somebody was prescribed testosterone and what happened to that person. Didn't check levels, didn't check to see if the patient was taking it. No real follow-up. And also the people that are looking at this data, you can have one guy who's using a different criteria from the other. They're trying to keep the same criteria, but this might be considered a criteria for one and not the other, and the other guy may be doing the exact opposite. So a lot of the data was really bad in that study. In fact, if you look at the analysis, they used the wrong statistical analysis tool. When you do studies, you have either prospective studies, meaning you're going forward, or retrospective studies where you look back at a retrospective study. Well, they use a prospective type of statistical analysis for that retrospective study, which essentially flipped the numbers. When you look at the raw data, there was a reduction in mortality and heart attacks in that study. In the title of the study, testosterone increases the risk of heart attacks in men. Well, that was a big mistake because 25% of the people in the study were women. So this is what we held our hand on. A lot of the black box warnings does come from good studies, but a lot of them come from sensationalism.
That makes sense.
The year before that, there was a study in the same group of population that showed a decrease in mortality and nobody heard about it. So it's basically whatever media kind of picks up on, right?
Got it.